Welcome everybody. I hope my microphone works. So why? Excuse me. So welcome. For today I'm going to play with Faun Companions, as you can see. My fun little deck named Faun Commander. And with this deck I'm going to crush some people. Basically the MVP of this deck is Senior Faun Companions, which is one of the new cards, pretty old already, but one of the newer cards at least, which I haven't covered yet in one of my videos. And it is a satire who buffs a friendly bordering satire. So basically 3 mana, 7 strength, moves also a bit forward. It's nice. It's at the same strength as Potion of Growth at the moment, but on level 5 you can see it becomes 3 and 6. So it outvalues a Potion of Growth, but you need to have some satire synergy with it. Besides it, I'm using Forgotten Souls, and I have some Pen Heralds, because Faun Companions is also a unit, so I can buff it. It's nice synergy with my Swarm colors as well. And a lot of cheap ass cards to rush my opponent and have some fun with Forgotten Souls and rush my opponent down. So that's it for now. Well, let's start in a match already. And hi everybody for watching already. A lot of friendly chat already in the house. Yo, what's up Kitty, what's up Ratchet, and hi Amecho. Fun thing is Amecho is my big brother, who's also playing Stormbound. So it's nice. Yes, I got a haircut. Needed to fight this summer. With longer hair, it just becomes like a chaotic professor or something. Prefer to be, I don't know, less chaotic. Hopefully everything is alright with the video. The quality and stuff. Well, one of the fun things in this deck is the Broken Truce. It's level 5, so it doesn't do a lot of damage to myself, but it's a nice way to kill off very strong units. Might even be good to kill my friendly unit and have a Restless Ghost walk inside the opponent's base or something. I'm not sure. Things are possible. Yes, I have removed all the delay since the tournament from Cap, the Clash of Generals. Don't want to have a long delay anymore. People can stream snipe me all day long. This isn't really a good hand. I want to have something on the board. Oh, this is by far. Let's do it like this. Then he needs to do at least something to kill it. Hopefully he does, so it can synergize with my Lawless Herd and Swarm colors. Ah, too bad. He's so mean. I prefer to keep Double Bucks and Pen Heralds in my hand. So for now I think I will just do it like this. Well, he's super annoying, so let's just mute my opponent. This way at least my Lawless Herd stays alive. And I have some front line, which is nice. Let me also put my deck visible, so everybody can see what I'm playing at the moment. Already edited in Photoshop. Voila. It's the deck list. Never gonna play Potion of Growth because this guy is super aggressive. I'm gonna take that 4 damage, it's fine. That's where I have at least a lot of value. So I was wondering if anybody of the people who are watching also played with Faun Companions. And curious about your experience with it. This guy is buffing his units all day. For now, when this is nice. Cycle this one out. I think that's 7. I think I prefer to play green prototypes. Just it's not always that you have much value out of it. Can use this one to clean this one up. It's a big chance he's moving something here. Might be playing Devastators or something. A lot of HP, but then I can Broken Truce it, get a lot of value out of it. It's 6 mana. Fun. Yeah, they're like the cutest, right? But if you don't play it, then it's hard to play them. Like those little hands here. It's like, wee! It's very cute. Only these spears. Might work. Pretty tough ones. It's annoying. Cycle this one out. I'm just thinking about Satire, gift it, and clean it up completely. So he loses all his front line. I think I will do that. It's by far not the most exciting play of value, but I think I can outvalue him easily. Just need him to reset all over again. Flaming Stream level 5 would be really good for him. Deal with these. We're gonna get the mana where my Forgotten Souls, Potion of Growth, Faun Companions can do serious damage on his baseline. So he's probably going to defend with all his mana. Hollow Rage, when they always have that equal green Protoss. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, it's a very odd move, but I think looking at this board state, I'm super happy. Basically this is 5, 7. There's a big chance I could get more value out of it. I'm in no rush. So let's just spread them out. It's fine like this. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to have the most valuable play. And I think this one makes sense. I think it would have been a different match if he has higher level cards. That's for sure. But then I would still do the same. Well, cycle out green Protoss. Let's clean that one up. Probably would have played. No, this is better, obviously. That's why I didn't play Law Desert the previous turn, or Double Bucks, because I was hoping for Pen Herald cycle back. Yeah, it's such a good card. Easily heals, buffs 9 strength all over. 4 of itself, it's 13 for 4 mana. Yeah, I think I really like Confinement, so definitely like to play it. One of the advantages of Broken Truce is that I can also use it in a different way, where I can even kill my own units, and that's very interesting. I've not done those kind of things, but it's definitely an option. Oh, that's he's emoting me the whole time, so let's just show what we have. Yeah, structures, that's a really good point. There's a lot of frozen core people going on. Might be fun to play it on an powdered tower. Haven't seen that yet on these ranks. It would have been really fun to destroy with a Broken Truce. You get like 3 extra mana up front. Right, let's continue one. Let's update the score. It's always good to start with a 1-0, because then I'm not on a losing streak. At least the start of the losing streak. Yeah, definitely. I think the 5. Yeah, on lower levels it's just really awkward, because percentage wise you destroy your own base more. Like it's like 4 base damage on yourself, so that's like 40% if you have like a base health of 10. And if you are on the later stage, the card becomes cheaper and only deals 2, and I'm like 19 base health, so 2 more or less doesn't really matter. It's not that I'm in any danger of chip death. Yeah, I think one of the main problems of balancing the card, it's just really difficult. And I think Arano, the designer, has tried a lot to make it work. And if I'm thinking about it, I'm not really sure how to fix it. I think if the card needs to be... Yeah, I think the card just needs to be changed, so it can have more, well, like logical leveling steps. Is this a bot? I think it is. So hopefully I can win, otherwise it will be in the Hall of Shame. Oh, definitely gonna play this one, so my Faun Companions can buff it, and I have a 2 mana cost card for the next turn. I've not been really lucky with drawing my 2 mana cost cards, or my 1 mana cost card. It's fine. This is nice. Always go for value. Just want to destroy his units as much as possible. Yeah, sure. It's Broken Truce in the past, I think it was really cheap. And it did like only 1 damage on your base. It's a completely different scenario. I need to... I'm placing it like this because I have Pen Heralds. So I'm hoping one of these survives so I can have Pen Heralds, double box, and get a lot of value. Yeah. Yeah. I'm mad. So annoying. Oh, let's not play this one. Even in an awkward spot. I think I will do mana wise. This makes sense. Oh, he is ironclad, so I think this is by far the smartest move instead of flaming streaming me. A lot of people are chatting. I cannot keep up. Sorry. Yeah, see? There it is. Missed the flaming stream. 8 mana, so I can use this one, and have some fun. He just played it, so I'm not that scared. This is just a setup for next turn where I can Forgotten Souls it in his base, hoping for Faun Companions or a Potion of Growth. At least one of it. I'll just count this one as a win. Why not? Well, you're playing a Faun Companion deck, so show it. We also use it, right? Otherwise there's no meaning in having a card in my deck. Then we'll just be Broken Truce number 2. Sweet. Not sure if I have enough time to reach Diamond 1 this season. I've been sick for a week and haven't been playing. Luckily I had some videos which I could upload already prepared. Now I want to make it good to you guys, playing a little bit more. Yeah, I will definitely go for double bucks this turn. Let's say hi. Hi. Cycled. Let's first play this one. Look at this one. There's no player watch which I wanted to do more than this and Pen Herald's next one. Yeah, I think it was the same what you said, like 1 mana, 1 damage, and it did only that self damage on your own units, which is pretty redonkulous. Well, this is 5 plus 6 is 11, which is by far the best. Let's play it like this one. I don't want to play any cards here because then he can, there's like Frozen Core, and then he gets mana and it gets out of hand and I'm going to die. Yeah, I think this is by far a better one. Yeah, I replaced Herald's Hymn with Faun Companions. I think on level 5, Forgotten Souls is pretty good. So that's why I replaced it. I want to cycle something super duper sweet. Extend's not strong enough. Put some aggression on. I'm just waiting for Broken Truce and kill it. I have 2 more turns. Might even use another buff. But Herald Him, it works really well. I think with Forgotten Souls level 5 it does surrounding instead of bordering. So it's already really strong for it. Nah, it's annoying. This is pretty good. Unless he has freeze, then I'm screwed. Be super aggressive. Well, just Broken Truce is like, yeah, it's like something that can freeze it, which now becomes a bit more viable. Midwinter Gales and Wisp Cloud. He cycled pretty quickly back into his Frost Hexers. I am a lucky man. He cannot kill me at the moment. So this is 5. This is 8. These 3 cards will be played at the moment. Kabam. Kabooey. Kadoobs. 11. Decor your base again. Might freeze it again. Let's wait and see. Oh, I forgot to update my score from the previous match. Ta-da! Not sure how many games I will play, because it's already on a work week. So I don't want to make it too late. Yeah, the whole base lock was a ruse. Somewhere here or here. Nice. Because now I just it's super annoying. Say hello to my buffs. It's just infinite war against it. But he's doing pretty great with his all freeze stall and icicle burst. Happy he hasn't played me with his cycle this one out. HP, might be able to kill me. Just this way he cannot rush me. Bit scary. Might have played it right here to protect my gifted recruits. I think the buff to Pen Heralds makes it way more viable for Swarm players to extend the power of Rush. Without prior to the updates, I think aggro Swarm was really aggressive. And now it's also possible to be a bit less aggressive and still do something good. Oh, this guy is going all in on blocking it. I'm not gonna use this one. Sure what I'm doing. Brain farts. You can easily kill me now with anything that is 2-mover. Probably should go all in or more defensive, and this is something weird. Oh well. Yeah, it was obvious. You already played that card, right? That's a stupid giveaway. Just started thinking a bit too late. I think I threw that game away for sure. Who's adding me as a friend? Is it Grumpy? Hello, Mr. Grumpil, or Grumpy with double dashes. Do one more, see how it goes. What would you suggest otherwise, Hollow? If like there aren't any late game possibilities for Swarm? Yeah, but I think Swarm needs to be aggressive. Like Winter is always stalling, just like what you saw here. He was completely stalling me the whole time. And that's why there needs to be aggro to try to beat that before they can get in a state where stalling is just the perfect strategy. Like in my experience with Hearthstone, where there was a lot of a control meta, then there was that triggered a new aggro meta where face decks just were punishing all the control decks. And then as an answer to all the face decks, mid-game decks started to arise again. It's a silly first turn, let's cycle this one out. Let's just place it right here. He has broken truths, then it won't directly buff it. So, at least that's what I saw in Hearthstone, where it was very obvious if you were playing in the higher ranks or Legend that you saw those curves of aggro decks getting mid lane. I'm gonna play this one, need to be a bit more defensive. Guys, annoying. At least this will stop this forwarding. Yeah, let's wait and see what the new cards will bring. With the new updates, there will definitely be new cards, right? So. Such a weird formation. Now I get my no potion of growth. The Wilden Star needs to deal with this. Otherwise I will just print prototypes for gonna stall his face. Yeah, I completely agree. If your game ends at like in your fourth turn or something, it's just a pity. I think there was also discussions on increasing the base HP altogether. So games automatically last a bit longer. For example, if you start with 14 base HP or 15 base HP, then rush decks needs to last a bit longer already. Already match. Wanted to see if there was a possibility where I can play anything, but it's not emojing me back. Alright, so that's a 3-1. Yeah, so I agree. I hope games will last longer. I think what has been happening that the games were getting a bit longer on average. So that's a good point. There's also a downside if games can turn longer. Then you have like super long games where people will just have like 20 turns. So in order to make a curve for slightly longer games, you need to have finishers or ways why games won't last for very, very long. Like if you, for example, Vision of the Grove and well, we always have chip damage, right? Let's have a look at some of those cards which are good for finishes, like Whole Swarm is good for finishing with command cards. Also Suri and Dark Harvest is getting used for some weird punishments. And Lasting Remains as well. What do we have, for example, for Winter Pact? Well, one of the new ones for finishing is Blessed with Brawn, which is just insane, right? It gives 15 strength, so good luck with that. And Vision of the Grove is chipping down your opponents. Also, there's been a lot of buffs to the dwarves for 2 movement. Wolf Cloak was much more expensive and became a bit cheaper. Well, Ironclad has like Sound Drivers, who's helping out to be a bit of a finisher. And the power of constructs and siege assembly, making it stronger as well. And even Embers of Chaos. It's like an annoying card, which I haven't seen a lot. I have faced it against on Equals tournament, which is very annoying because it just spawned another 5 strength on my baseline. So I think, all by all, you want something with a sweet spot where games doesn't last too long. But if you make games last longer, you cannot do that with just like instantaneously with one update. think games needs to get hectic once they are at the, like 12 mana turns or 13 mana turns, where you just need to be so afraid not to die. And you are countering your opponent's possibilities for lethal, or you're setting up your own. And then it's maybe just a flip coin. I think something like that should be the case. At least for the most interesting gameplay. So for now, this is it. I think I will stop for now. It's almost 10. Need to prepare some food for tomorrow as well. And I think this shows the fun you can have with Faun Companions. And well, definitely it wasn't that impressive at the moment, because it's basically a potion of growth which needs a satire. So wasn't blown away with it. But keep in mind that this is only level 4. So on a level 4 potion of growth, it will already outvalue it. And that's what you want. Like every strength you got over it with command cards is just one step closer by defeating your opponent's base. So I think that's really matters for Swarm. Alright, so that's it. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully if you liked it, follow me on Twitch. And you get an update when I'm live. I will do some other streams in the upcoming week. I have some fun ideas which are Stormbound related. So I hope to keep you up to date for that one. And I'm also looking into playing some other games on my stream as well, to experiment how that goes. Not expecting a lot of viewers for that one, but it's fun to experiment a bit, because I'm already doing a lot of Stormbound in the last 8 months or something. I wanted to experience some other games as well and then stream it. So that's it, and if you're watching this on YouTube, then subscribe to my channel. You get updates, etc, etc. Like it, comments on it, and I will reply to answer questions or give feedback, or take your feedback into mind for my upcoming videos. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Cheers!